ladies and gentlemen. We are all alone, but if you are watching this after the fact, then you're hearing this then. Welcome to our part 4 of The Wolf Among Us. I'm Joe.
And I'm Ashley, and as always, we're tardy to the party.
Yup.
Just now playing this super awesome game.
I mean, it's okay.
And giving Joe the look.
Of course.
You all know the look, ladies.
It's been pretty spectacular so far. The story is great, and I like the characters a lot.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting so much coarse language and imagery, but I had no clue what this was about, so I guess I'm just in that old school mindset about like video games that don't have bad stuff in them, despite the fact that I've played like Grand Theft Auto, all of them, and Saints Row. But I don't know, just this. I was just kind of shocked. But whatever, it's not bad.
No. Hey, Leah. Thank you for joining us.
Guess we'll wait just a little bit to see if anyone else joins us for the live portion of this video.
Yeah, and I'm sending out a couple of quick tweets to get some people in. Gotta put the information out there.
Yeah, hopefully we'll get some more people in here. I know some other people are asking us about how to find the stream earlier. So if you're just now joining us, if you'll give us a little comment, then we'll know who's here, and we'll be sure to engage you guys and read your comments, because otherwise, not going to be as fun.
Yeah, totally. Hey, Corey, how's it going, friend?
Glad to see that you made it, Corey.
Totally.
Corey, have you ever heard of this game before, or ever played it, or seen any playthroughs?
So, while we wait for more people and Corey to answer and such, we're talking about doing some other games. I know we intend on doing more Telltale, but we don't want to just go Telltale to Telltale to Telltale.
Mm-hmm.
So we may break it up with a couple other games. We did a poll to play this one, but I'm thinking maybe we have a game in mind for our second one.
Yeah, we have a couple of games in mind. I really want Joe to play the home adventure game. I've played through it several times, but he's never actually played through it. And we thought it would be really fun for everybody to get together, and the choices that are made in the game would actually be made by the viewers instead of us, because I know how the game can progress. Joe kind of knows one situation in the game, but, just to see, hey, randomly, let's do this, and then we have to do what you guys say in the game, and, I think it'll be fun to see, like, what kind of ending we would get, because it's definitely a game that can have multiple endings, but your actions definitely are impacted by it. But it's a very easy and simple game, and the gameplay wouldn't take more than probably an hour and a half. It's a very short game, so you actually get to see beginning to end in one playthrough. I think that would be real fun, so we might put up a poll for that to see when the best time for everyone would be for such a game. Hey Cal, glad that you could join us. And then the other game that we talked about playing would actually be one where we would both get to play, because this is kind of Joe's going through all the stuff, is a game called Dead Nation, which is a fun zombie game, isometric, kind of like Gauntlet, you'd say.
Yeah.
And it's real fun. We've played it before, but it's been a long time since we played it, so we probably don't remember too much, and we never finished it, so...
And I think they even have like the Apocalypse Road expansion now, which allows like a almost endless gameplay mode.
Sweet.
But I'm not sure exactly how that works. Also, Ashley already said it, but welcome, Cal. The other one that we were talking about, the one I want Ashley to play, is one of the Telltale games, Tales from the Borderlands. I've played through it, but I would love her to be the one to take the controller for that one, so I can kind of provide some color commentary for that.
Yeah, I think that would be a lot of fun. And Joe, why don't you fill everyone in about what The Wolf Among Us is about, in case, like Corey said that he had heard of it but never watched it, so that way people kind of are understanding of what we're going to be seeing.
Cool beans. Okay, so The Wolf Among Us is based off of an old DC comic book, and the basic principle is, I think the comic book was called Fables. The principal concept is that the fables of the old world were shoved out, and now they're all living in a place called Fabletown in Manhattan. You play Bigby Wolf. It is he is the sheriff of the town, and he is the big bad wolf. Most of this game so far, we are teamed up with Snow White, who he's kind of got a little thing for, and you're trying to solve some murders of some of the fables in town, and it's definitely got some incredibly adult content involved. Almost as many F-bombs as Diane dropped on Twin Peaks last night, or the other night, and it's got a pretty intense story. It's very fun. As well, because you get to see some of the interesting ways some of these old fables and folklore tales are considered. So, fun fact, I thought about this while we were playing last night. Ichabod is a fable that isn't from the old world.
Yeah, that's definitely something that is from the early American literature. Washington Irving, who wrote also, trying to think of the title of that story now. It's like totally left my brain. Rip Van Winkle, definitely, definitely a part of the New World literature.
The other thing that it's been likened to when we were doing our first night of the game is people were comparing it to American Gods, where it's very similar, where it's like there are these legends of the old world, and now they're kind of shoved into America and have to survive somehow. So, but that's enough of the preview. There's going to be a quick, like, this is what happened last time, and then we'll get to the actual gameplay itself as we begin part 4 of The Wolf Among Us.
And we didn't get to have a chance to say it earlier, but Tom, welcome. He thinks I should have the power, so I'm assuming that's about the Borderlands playthrough.
Totally. Tom, have you seen the Tales from the Borderlands game? Starting episode 4, folks. First, a little previously on The Wolf Among Us.
If you can't afford to look human, you're going to the farm. It's as simple as that.
Do you have any idea how much it costs
Yay,
to have an
Kimber's
entire family
favorite.
in glamour?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Crane must have taken a shard with him. The open arms.
Enjoy your stay.
Thanks, Bigby. And thanks for covering for me last time, too.
Bigby? How could you do this to me? I guess I finally see you for who you are! Tell me who did it! Just tell me who did it! I know you know!
I don't think he did it.
What?
Look at him. Do you really think this man murdered these women?
Got to go all beast mode last night.
It was a good show. But, you know...
Just take him, okay? Take Crane.
Honestly, a beautiful relationship we have with you guys. Really, I mean it.
I do not remember her breaking his arm.
Out with the old, in with the new.
Yeah, I don't recall that
Along
either.
with the queen.
Alright, so some of the characters that we saw in that scene were the Big Bad Wolf, which is Bigby.
Mostly because we're more familiar with YouTube, though we do intend to do some of our streaming on Twitch as well. But I started on YouTube for a long time. It was easier to get my PlayStation to stream to YouTube. So, yeah, kind of new to Twitch. I do have a Twitch channel, though. Oh, you know what? That's probably Bigby's own blood. No, it is not. It is.
And that
See you
is
around.
Bloody Mary.
And he was having a nightmare.
Hollow point bullets are a nasty business.
And Tweedledee and
Silver slug
Tweedledum were
deformed,
shooting at him
shredded on
earlier.
impact.
Of course. Silver hollow
He'll be
points,
okay,
even
though.
worse.
He'll be okay?
His internal organs are positively riddled. If I don't extract every single scrap of silver, he's liable to suffer some long-term toxicosis. Easy there. Try not to move.
Bigby.
We can't keep meeting this way, old boy.
I don't want to wear a bikini on Twitch.
I figured I'd be done before you were conscious. But there's little I can do for the pain. Just stay still and let me finish.
My arm.
Yes, very ugly, but not life-threatening. I can't say the same for these bullets peppered throughout your vital organs.
Please,
Oh,
Bigby,
God.
don't move it.
Oh.
Closer.
Look, I'm a bit engaged saving his
Hashtag
life. at the
toad
moment.
life.
But if the fractured extremity concerns him that much, he can set it himself.
I'm gonna do that. I'm not gonna watch myself do that.
Oh, you gotta press the button though.
Oh God. Oh, there's Colin.
That's your reaction?
I like Colin. Oh God.
Do you want me to play this part for you?
No, I can do it. It's just so bad.
Joe's more squeamish than I am.
Oh, that's so much better. We're done. Okay, thank
Ew!
God.
Not bad.
Oh, that
That'll
looked
do, I
painful.
suppose. He's lucky to be alive.
Is the bill
It won't
cheaper
be
if you
next
do your
time if he
own
keeps going like
triage?
this.
I have
He
no
didn't listen to
clue.
me before. Maybe he'll listen to you.
I don't know about that.
Well, he should. There are limits to what even I can do.
You know, I can't hear you.
Quiet. Just relax. Excuse me, Miss White, but perhaps it'd be better if you gave me a few minutes to finish with him.
You're too much
I
of a
think I
lady
should
to be in
stay,
here.
At least until he's
Jerk.
out of the woods.
I mean, he's an old
Bigby
military
could be in better
doctor.
hands,
Irony.
and I need the space to work, so if you wouldn't mind.
Stick around, all right? I don't know if I trust this guy.
Oh, please, I could do this with my optic nerve severed. We'll be down in
Jesus.
a moment. Just please, give us the time.
Oh, but you don't kick Colin out.
Hey, Doc, how much longer?
Colin,
Because he's
leave him be.
It's finished when it's finished.
Because I once watched a vet sew a turtle together in 10 minutes flat.
Colin, you're not even supposed to be here right now.
Oh, really? Where am I supposed to be? I'm here to take care of my friend.
Could you please not distract the doctor while he has my chest cut open?
What's
Yes,
more of your
that would
side?
be helpful. There. All done.
Great.
This isn't a habit you should keep to. Having visits with me. And, well, this time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Yeah, because Bigby's
White.
always like, you know what I'm gonna do today?
You'll be fine for
I'm gonna like
light
just jump on a
if we
bunch of
can figure
silver
out what that
pointy
means.
objects and bullets.
Right?
He knows
Just
what it
gonna
means.
eat a silver slug.
It's just been an unusual couple of days.
I know, but please, don't give him the excuse. His
Who's the
body
doctor?
will
All
eventually
along.
give out. Take care of
You guys, can you guys hear me okay?
I will. He'll need rest, I assume.
Sleep mostly. Just keep watch, and make sure he doesn't get into further altercations.
I can still hear you.
Anyways, guard against, as they say. Miss White, Sheriff, Colin.
Swiney.
I could be a bit louder. That's just my normal speaking voice, man. No, I'm kidding.
As long as he's not being drowned out by the
So,
native audio, I think that's
how
what
do
the
you,
issue Tom was saying.
feel?
It's Bigby, Snow. He'll be okay. Hell, I seen him take worse.
Not much worse. I'm glad you're not dead. You,
Isn't that what he said to her
you stopped
in the
breathing,
previous
you know,
chapter?
when you
think
passed
so.
out or died, I guess. It kind of scared the hell out of me. I've never seen you like that. And when Swinehart arrived...
You were really worried about me?
You big oaf.
Yeah, you were really fucked up, man. You look like when you take an
God.
action figure and bend its limbs the wrong way.
Damn it,
Colin...
I'm just saying, I was worried about him is all. The guy hasn't had a night's rest in days.
We'll all get some rest when this whole thing is done.
What whole thing? What's even happening out there? I mean, do you guys have like a plan or something? And who should I be asking? Should I be worried about the Crooked Man taking over?
The Crooked Man, Bloody Mary, the Tweedles. This is bigger than what I thought it was.
Yeah. The Crooked Man came out of the shadows for a reason. For him to
That's
attack
some
us so
pig.
blatantly like that. He either feels invincible or desperate.
Nice one, Corey.
Well, if those are my two options, I don't think I'd pick desperate.
What do you mean?
You traded Crane to save Bigby. I'm just saying, that's not exactly something you do when you're playing with house money.
So he called my bluff. It's not like I'm gonna let Bloody Mary just murder...
Yeah, thanks, Snow. For all that back there.
No problem.
Thanks? You're not pissed that Crane's flown the coop? Or that the Crooked Man thinks he's got Snow under his thumb?
You weren't there, Colin. So just drop it.
Boom.
Okay.
All I care about right now is... just what does the Crooked Man want out of this?
He wants the
I
city.
thought he was just a loan shark, but clearly he's operating in other circles. It can't just be about Crane, right? Getting him out of town? Is this all about the murders? Crane can't be useful to him anymore. So what could this have to do with Faith and Lily?
This is about those girls. And it'll always be about those girls. Nothing will change that.
We'll see. The Crooked Man declared war against us last night. At least that's what I thought when it happened. But now I see this war has been going on for years. We just haven't noticed it because our way of doing things is broken. We need to do things the right way.
What does that
So
mean?
what's the right way?
What do you think I mean?
I don't know, but it suspiciously sounds like your way. Bigby's the one on the front lines. You can't give him a leash. He doesn't work that way.
A little restraint and thought behind things will never hurt anyone, Colin.
I can only do things the way I do them.
And where has that left us so far?
Excuse me, but it's left us with a name. Maybe the name, the Crooked Man.
That's not good enough.
I don't think so.
So, starting now, we do everything cut and dried. By the book.
I mean, Faith was
straight as an arrow.
decapitated too,
Pure
so
as driven snow.
I'm
I
not
can't think
saying
of
I'm
like
the
who
arbiter.
else
Sure you're not.
it would be. Fairy
This
tale
town
wise.
has enough monsters. What happened last night, what you turned into, it can't happen again.
We need monsters to fight monsters.
Colin, if I really believed that we needed him to lose his flippin' mind at a moment's notice,
I'm sure from your vantage point, it's extraordinarily easy to judge me.
Bigby.
But you said
Is that a
sign
1980?
against
Not 1984. Is that an
all
Animal Farm
day.
reference?
Tonight, did you see what it's like
Tom,
to be pushed into a
Snowball.
corner all the time just for doing your job?
You think I don't know what it's like to have my life in danger? To not be pushed to do things? I know what it's like. And I know what it's like to lie to
Four
yourself.
legs good,
to
two
justify
legs
what
better.
you've done. So don't talk to me like I'm
Oh,
other
that's what
people.
Napoleon said.
Look, Bigby, I care about how this is done just as much as I care
I
about it
love
getting
that the
done.
pig's name is Colin.
So for that, you want to give him a handicap? Like the bad guys will worry if shit gets sloppy. Everybody wants Bigby to smile and shave and take a shower now and then. Hell, I'm practically the president
Yeah,
of the
Tom.
Bigby Don't Be Such a Dick
All
Club.
animals are
But
equal.
this is
Some
the wrong
animals are just
fucking
more
time to put
equal.
shackles on him.
Relax, Colin. I can speak for myself, okay?
He'll get the job done. Just let him do it.
I'm going to...
Colin, shut up.
I'm going to let you do it, okay? It's just that now that I'm deputy mayor, I need your respect. And
I
this
do what I can,
situation
Corey. I do what I can.
has to end.
What situation?
All unglamored fables starting today have to go and stay at the farm.
Oh, give me a fucking break. Are you gonna let her talk to me like that?
It's been the rule for a reason, Colin.
Look, everyone just calm
Can't they
down,
just
all
say
right?
that Colin's
I'm
their
perfectly
emotional
calm.
support animal?
I'm not. Tell me right now, what's it gonna be, Bigby?
I guess they didn't have emotional support animals in the 80s. Where this is clearly set.
Wolf's residence.
That's rude.
Oh, Buffkin, what is it?
Buffkin.
Okay, I'll let him know. Thanks. Guess who's waiting in your office right now? Narissa.
Narissa?
Narissa is the Little Mermaid.
Yes. Apparently, she told
Also,
Buffkin
according
that
to
she has
Colin,
something
the
she needs
broad
to
from the
talk to
pudding
you
and
about.
pie.
Which is the worst
But that
place.
she'll only tell you. And what do you think that could be?
Bigby's got an admirer. You always do well with the, disenfranchised.
She knows something. She's helped me a little.
Nice
with the
one,
case.
Corey.
Maybe she has something else.
Maybe she does. I should get back to the business office. I've left Buffkin alone for too long taking calls. And I should probably
That's
change out of
interesting.
these clothes. Consider the discussion table.
One of our
but
cats
not
just
over.
tried to kill the stream.
Let me know when you're done with Narissa.
Aye, aye, Captain.
So if you heard a loud
She's
noise,
a
that was
piece
me
of work.
saving the controller.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me
These
to the farm, are
PlayStation
you?
4 controllers are
I
super
mean,
sensitive.
She seemed real serious about it, but I can still hang
Their
out
feelings
here.
are so easily hurt.
Snow come around. She's just... the crane thing hit her hard, and she doesn't really know who her friends are right now.
Oh, okay. I get it.
Don't worry about it.
Thanks, Bigby.
I wasn't a fan of those ellipses after Colin will remember that. I don't like ellipses.
They use ellipses incorrectly in a lot of media. Because ellipses' function is to say that something has been removed, but often they get used as like you're thinking about something, but really it's supposed to say something was left out here.
So we're here for now our awesome and amazing 80s style opening, and of course the music is so much louder, so I have to speak even louder, because even though I could just go in and mess with the settings, that's going to disrupt the flow of this episode, so I'll just fix it for next time. I'm just going to admire these fantastic graphics, this amazing TV show style opening.
Yeah, I like how they do the cold open after they kind of do the last time on The Wolf Among Us, and they show you key scenes of characters that are going to be in the episode.
Yep.
So very well crafted. And then you kind of get like a little bit of the show before the actual show. So I really like how they set it up narratively.
Of course. In sheep's clothing.
So there's a Little
Hi,
Mermaid.
Sheriff.
Hi, Narissa. Have a seat.
Ellipses was abused long before there were video games, Corey.
Night,
Night,
Cal.
Cal. Thanks for joining us.
Yup.
Are you okay? You didn't look good last night. I wasn't sure you'd be, around.
All the girls that
Let's
work at
just say I've
the
been
pudding
better.
and pie have a little ribbon around their neck.
Seriously, Bigby?
Huff and Puffs. Not many people smoke those.
Hers are called Chorette. So they can only smoke the brand that fits their character.
Thanks.
So what was that back there with Crane? He wanted you to tell me something. It's not too late to talk.
There's not a lot that I can
They
talk
probably
about.
couldn't use the
know
name
that.
Ariel.
So that's
I
Spell
would
Crane was
imagine
trying to
there's
break.
probably some kind of rights
Not
issue
just while
with
you're at
Disney.
work.
It's been a long time since I've read the original fairy tale, so I don't know what she was called in that one, if she was called Nerissa or not.
But I don't
I could look that up real quick, though, because I have the internet in my hand,
Back in the
but
dressing room, at the
there
pudding
could be
pie,
rights issues.
I told you what I was looking for, and you found a way to tell me. You sent me to the open arms. Maybe that'll work again.
I want to say that she already had the ribbon around her neck. Oh wait, no, I was thinking of Faith. Never mind, Tom. I don't recall.
It might work.
Is there more to this business with Crane? You gave me the key to room 204. You put me on to Crane. Is there something I'm missing here?
These lips are sealed. If I could answer you just like that, I wouldn't have had to make that appointment.
Because I think Lily really did work at the pudding and pie, isn't that correct, Joe? So she probably already had the ribbon. Because again, every girl that works there has that ribbon.
Grasping and fumbling in the dark.
Because all the girls have been prostitutes.
I used to have friends to help me find my way. But now, they're gone. And I don't know what to do.
Are you saying you need a friend right now? You can trust me.
What I'm saying is friends matter. And I don't have any left. So I hope you're looking after yours. Are you? Look around you.
It's my job to look out for people. And not just my friends.
Oh, no.
I'm sorry. I thought I could do this. I need you to know I want to help, but
your lips are sealed.
I'm sorry if I'm wasting your time.
I realized I said the wrong answer after I said it.
Uh-oh.
Faith wore one too.
Do you like it? Do you?
It's not how it looks that concerns me. It's what it does. That's why you can't tell me anything.
They're enchanted or something.
Yeah, and then the ribbon thing, I thought about their heads falling off as well when I first saw it because of that one spooky story from the Spooky Stories book.
Oh, Bigby.
Can't we just take the ribbon off?
No! Lips are sealed.
What?
You can't. Just stay back. You can't do that.
Slow down. It's all right. I'm not gonna do anything.
Please, don't.
Okay. I get it. So the ribbons, if you take them off...
If anyone finds out I came here...
That's probably snow.
Listen, Sheriff. Can you keep this conversation between us?
I
could be
I'm
in
starting
a lot
to
of
think...
trouble.
What are you worried about?
I'm starting to think Snow's behind this.
Please.
Yeah, weren't we saying that like a couple of episodes ago, or maybe that was just house talk?
Possibly.
Because she has ambitions.
Sorry, I just need to talk to the sheriff for a moment. Please excuse us.
1 minute.
I might have a new lead for you, but I don't know how solid it is. Beauty and Beast called the office just now. They said they wanted to talk to you about something. I wonder if they've heard
and
about
Corey
Crane.
mentioned earlier that in the
Thank you for
original
listening,
Hans
Sheriff.
Christian Andersen
You
tale, the
should
Little
go
Mermaid's
on to
not
your next
named,
business.
but the name
I don't
Nerissa
think you'll be wasting your
is a
time.
Greek
Wait,
name
you
meaning
don't have to
sea
go.
nymph. So yeah, there has to be some kind of rights with the name Ariel.
That was
owned by Disney.
Abrupt.
It's One way to send a message.
What did she tell you? I didn't mean to rush her out. Did you get anything from her?
She couldn't really say anything. The magic that Crane was talking about, it's in the ribbon.
And you can't take the ribbon off, or...
It's how Faith and Lily died.
Okay then. Good work.
So the ribbon did remove their heads.
So, about
it's
Beauty
part of the
and Beast,
enchantment.
do you think there's something to it? Is this the right place to look? What could they know about the Crooked Man? Or do you think they just heard about last night, and they're scared about what's been going on?
Even if there isn't much to it, it's still our best lead. It's worth looking into.
You know, Beauty came to me a while back. She was looking for financial assistance. I told her there was nothing I could do, and she said that meant she'd have to go somewhere else. Bigby, you don't think she meant that she was going to go to the Crooked Man, do you?
That would explain why they called.
We need to solve this before something else happens. Who knows what? I have other matters to attend to.
At least this one had more happening before I got my first trophy than the past 2 episodes.
That's true.
With good reason. Look what happened.
Oh god.
So that's back on me now. I thought we agreed that was settled.
You said it was.
Oh, Corey. Thank you for mentioning Shadowrun.
What are you?
I love Shadowrun.
Well, you're just going around knocking on doors?
It was Shadowrun Telltale
Or,
game.
was it Beauty?
That'd be fun.
Why would I call you?
That would be awesome.
Listen, I've had a
Especially if they
shitty
brought back
night.
think you're the only
Super
one,
and I
Nintendo
really
favorite
don't
Jake
want to deal with the
Armitage.
runaround. Snow said you called and wanted to talk to me.
He's also in Shadowrun
I
Returns.
didn't call. Must have been Beauty. She's been surprising me a lot lately.
Listen, Stockholm.
Can I?
So have you, Bigby. Yet, with all the sneaking around and secrets, somehow I'm still the bad guy in this. I've had to hear about it all
God,
night
Beast.
long from her.
Who is it? Who's there? Beast? Who's out the door?
Are you gonna let me in or what?
It's your pal, Bigby.
Hi, Bigby. Please excuse us for just a minute.
We weren't fighting
Can
at
I
all.
talk to you in private?
Yes, let's.
Hey, Sam.
How's it going?
How are things in the future?
I guess I really do have the smallest apartment in the
Jeez,
Woodlands.
look at their place.
Already tell you're going to make a problem out of this.
What's he doing here? We don't need to bring him into this.
Beast?
I just don't think we can trust him. Not after the way he went behind my back.
Yeah, don't mind if I just snoop around your house.
Well, I
Talk
trust
about
him.
living in the past.
Keeping secrets for you.
It was one little thing. Do you want to keep fighting about that? Or do you want to try to sort this out?
All I'm saying is we can handle this on our own. You didn't have to bring him here.
We're out of money and answers. That's why I called. We'll finish this
Oh, the little
later.
teapot.
We need to talk to Bigby.
Nice.
Fine. If you want to talk, we'll talk.
Sorry, it's been a long night.
Yeah, you know what they say. Centuries of marriage come with centuries of baggage.
Oh, come on.
I gotta say,
Out of all the
place,
character designs,
it
Beauty
looks,
looks like the most, or sorry, the
expensive.
closest
What do you
to
mean
her
by that?
Disney counterpart.
No, really, I want to know. What are you trying
The
to
hair's
say,
a little
huh?
blonder, but
Did you come to give us decorating tips?
you've lived here a long time, and you've never called me over. So what's this about? Snow told me you went to her for some financial help. Did you end up going to the Crooked Man?
I didn't know what else to do, so...
We should deal with this on our own. Bigby's just going to complicate
I
things.
called him here, and I want to see if he can help us out. Why are you being like this?
I'm just trying to do what's best for us.
I'd like to help you, but I can't do anything if you don't tell me what's going on.
I gotta know one thing first. What if we did have something to say about the Crooked Man? What if we talk and you don't get him? And all this comes back on us? We'd be risking a lot. We've seen what happens when you cross the Crooked Man, and I don't know if it's worth it.
You think you're the only ones in danger? If you have
Says
info on
each
that crooked
answer
bastard,
tree,
I need to hear it. Otherwise,
have
I've
like
got
a certain
better things
emotion
to do.
associated with it, where like
No,
one side is like
please
more of a
don't.
calm answer, one's more
Tell
of a
me, what
brash
the fuck
answer, and
is
then one's
going
kind of
on?
in
You're in
between.
so much debt.
I would imagine that's
Look
how it's
around
set up.
you. This isn't the way people short on cash live.
Look, we're used to a certain kind of lifestyle, okay?
Oh, Sam,
We
she
couldn't
looks
just
nothing
give
like
that
We
up.
never
Hermione.
meant for it to get like this. It's just that we had
Better
nowhere
than
else
that
to
creepy
turn.
Hermione
We got
doll,
in
or
over
not
our
Hermione,
heads.
the
There's
Beauty
not a
and the
lot of
Beast
work
doll
out
that's
there.
supposed to look like Emma Watson, and the
Who would we
forehead
be if
is
we
like a
just
12
lived
head.
Like,
You just saw the Goonies for the first time yesterday, Corey. What did you think of it?
Nice.
And we're out doing something fabulous.
let me just,
A day at the beach?
Skiing
Hey,
the slopes?
we're not done here.
And we can't come to the phone right now, so leave a message at the beep and we'll get back to you as soon as...
That is the worst answering machine message from a couple I've ever heard.
That fucking message. I'm gonna come down there and bash your heads in with that machine if I have to call again and hear that fucking message one more time. I've been doing this long enough to know that if you had the cash, you'd have paid by now. So consider yourselves out of warnings. It's time to start thinking about how else you can settle this.
What the hell did you get yourselves into?
It was adequate, Corey.
One way or another.
That was, something.
I saw the Goonies for the first time,
All I
think,
care
9
about is,
years
how
ago.
can I
I saw
find
it
the
at
crooked
school.
Who do I talk to? Where do I go?
The Lucky Pawn. That's where I borrowed the money. The Crooked Man's behind that place. I'd overheard people talking to Jersey about loans before. So,
Yeah,
when
Goonies
I
is very
needed
much a
money-
product of its time,
Wait,
but I think it's
who do you
still
deal
kind of
with?
like a fun little movie.
You know, the Jersey Devil.
I liked it when
Are
I
you
saw it.
kidding me?
That slimy prick. I didn't realize he was back on this
But
side
definitely
of the
has some of
river.
those problems where it's like
Tweedles
it's
were
from
always
the
going in and
80s,
out.
and some of the
Probably
cultural
dropping off a
sensitivity
bone paste
of today
squeezed
is
out of some
not
poor
present
fable.
at all, and they say
But
some
never the
things
Crooked
that
Man.
would
Maybe
not
it's
fly
just
in a kid's
regular
movie
fables.
today.
I can see now that it was a mistake, but I'm not the only one who goes there, you know. I saw the Woodsman's axe there just the other day. It was in a display case.
Oh, that makes
I
sense,
guess
Corey.
he's hit hard times too. There's a lot of that going around. I can't imagine he has a lot of marketable skills.
Fucking Bloody Mary must go through that.
Yeah, that's the whole reason we
had
have our
Woody's axe
BFF
last
show on
night.
Tough, is
Tried
because
to
there's
chop
so
my
many
damn
movies
head
we've
off
never
with it.
seen, and people are like,
Maybe
what?
if
You
you
haven't
go there,
seen
you
that?
can
Like, what's wrong with
sort
you?
some things out.
Like, well, it's not my fault I wanted to
Guess
watch
I'll go check out
Spaceballs
the
every day
Lucky
as a
Pawn.
kid.
If I can't track down the Crooked Man there, maybe I can make enough noise.
Or
that
Muppet
the Crooked
Babies
Man
or
will come
Ninja
find
Turtles.
me.
Hold on, Bigby. Don't go there. Sounds like you're just going to get Beauty in trouble.
Pound puppies.
And you know that butcher shop, the cut above? It's the place on Tubman Street. Same block as the baker and the candlestick maker.
Oh my god!
Well, I've been delivering packages from there for a while. The thing is,
When is
it's
the
for
Muffin
Crooked
Man gonna show up?
And
Do
I
you
don't
know the
think it's
Muffin Man?
meat in the packages.
No,
You
Sam,
gotta
I have not
understand, I
seen
need
that
it
movie
work.
that you
You
mentioned
have
from
to
the
believe us.
Iberian
I
trilogy.
didn't think it would get like this.
I don't think that's a
Listen to me
childhood
very
miss, though.
carefully. Did you ever deliver to the Crooked Man? Can you give me an address?
No. I delivered to places all
I think my
over,
childhood was
but
very
never
fine.
to
Thank
the
you,
man
Sam.
himself.
I enjoyed
Never
watching
seems to be heading
Spaceballs
to the
every
same
day.
place.
And Dragnet.
It
And
always
Dragnet
comes
and
out
that
of the
8-hour
butcher shop.
Christmas tape that I had from
How
the Disney Channel
did you get involved
of various
in this?
Disney Christmas
Johann
specials
the
that, yes,
butcher
I literally watched
He had a
every day
problem with the
to
refrigeration
the
unit
horror
working.
of my parents and
When I
older
finished,
sister.
it was your pal Mary who
They
showed
were
up
like,
to
why
pay me.
didn't you just like
She
burn
said I
that
was
tape so
reliable.
that she couldn't
She
watch
liked
it anymore?
that.
And they're like, well, it makes her happy.
It's the only thing I've been able to pick up, and it's still not enough. enough.
the VHS
I don't want Beauty to have to work.
machine, VCR,
Especially not where
was
she
pretty much my
was.
babysitter growing up.
It's up to me to take care of her.
It's Mary you deal with? Bloody Mary is there?
No, Johan is the one who hands over the packages, day to day. But I've seen her around there. She gets under my skin,
I'll let Sam
I try to
explain
avoid
that to you,
but I
Corey,
don't need
because
to
I'm
tell
still not
you.
quite
You're
sure what
damn
it
right
is. I
you
just know
don't.
Sam's always
Don't
trying to
need to
get me to
run
watch
down
it because he
her
really
reputation.
wants me to do a
Mary
BFF over
works
it.
out of there,
But I don't think I
I
would,
need to
even
look
if,
into
it organically came up on fanfiction, because I'm just going to be contrarian
just
like
wanted
that.
to provide for Beauty.
Oh my God.
Give her the kind of life she deserves.
We shouldn't have to live like this. Scraping to get by.
They
None of
wouldn't
us.
if they didn't live in
We
this
were
super
royalty
amazing
once.
apartment.
We were accustomed to a certain lifestyle. All we want is to make this place feel a little bit like home. You wouldn't understand, Bigby.
Oh.
Fuck off. There are a lot of Fables who have it a lot worse off than you. Or me, for that matter.
So, where are you going? If this all goes
Nice,
sideways,
nice.
I'd like to know where it's coming from.
Okay, so I have two choices. I can go to the Lucky Pawn, which is likely to get
Lucky
Beauty
Pawn.
in trouble.
That's where I borrowed the money.
Or
You know that butcher shop?
Butcher
the cut
Shop,
above?
which could get
The
Beast
thing
in more
is,
trouble.
I don't think it's meat in the packages.
So who do we not want to get
You
in
know
trouble
that
is
butcher
basically
shop,
the
the
choice
cut
we're
above?
making between a rock and a hard place.
The Lucky Pawn. That's where I borrowed the money. The Crooked Man's behind that place.
I'm thinking the Butcher
that
Shop,
butcher
personally.
shop,
What about
the
you
cut
guys?
above?
Yeah, let us
The
know
thing
what you
is,
think we should do.
I don't think it's meat.
I don't really have a
in the
preference, so I want to know what they want
You
to
know
do.
that butcher shop?
Got
the
one
cut
for the
above?
Butcher Shop.
The thing
Anyone
is,
else?
I don't think it's meat in the packages. You know that butcher shop?
It's
the cut
Soylent.
above?
The Lucky Pawn. That's where I borrowed the money.
Alright, so
You know
far
that
2.
butcher shop? The cut above?
Ha.
The thing is, I don't.
I want to know what the Crooked Man is hiding at that butcher shop.
You know, Bigby, once you show up there, word is gonna spread. There may be nothing left for you to see if you go to the Lucky Pawn after.
Well, I guess I'll find out.
That's kind of the point of this game, is you have to make a choice, and
I don't know what you're
there are
planning to do when you
consequences
find
to
the
those
Crooked
choices.
But is there any way
Which
you
actually
could
makes it really good,
help us
because there's a
out?
lot of built-in replay value with that. You can see what happens if you make a different
maybe
choice,
you
and
can make this all just go
I'm sure
away.
there's some kind of mathematical equation for how
Really
many
appreciate
outcomes you
What
can
is
get.
Oh my God.
Can you help us out? You're asking me to kill him, aren't you? Is that what you think I do?
No, of course not.
I don't know how you get that idea. We know that the Crooked Man is dangerous to all of Fabletown.
I'm gonna do my job. Lucky
Yeah,
for you,
Bigby.
that might just solve your problems anyway.
Yeah.
Oh,
Take him
thank you,
down,
Bigby.
Bigby.
I'm sure you'll do the right thing.
So those two are just the worst.
That's interesting, Leah. You showed up in my chat on my computer, but you did not show up in my chat in the game. That's weird.
Yeah, definitely, Sam. That's very apt. Yeah, choose your own adventure. Except, so far we haven't been able to die in this game. I don't know if you can die in the other Telltale games.
I think I've lost, quote-unquote, lost in Tales from the Borderlands before. I've had to restart a scene.
Okay. Yeah, because I remember when that would happen in the choose your own adventure books, and you just, like, turn back real quick and make the other choice, instead of starting all over, which they joked
Oh,
about on
kielbasa?
Family Guy.
They have kielbasa?
Huh. Empty. Either he's got a whole lot of customers, or he doesn't have any. Right.
That's good to know, Sam. In The Walking Dead, you can die.
It makes sense.
Not very appetizing.
Oh, that meat looks
Frozen
disgusting.
Solid. Who'd want to eat this?
Nobody. It's a front. Duh. Alright. Ding the bell, or just walk back. It's not kosher. That makes sense. Huh. We support the NYPD. I love New York City. Some beef cutlery up here. Look at. Oh. Oh, Colin.
Bigby Wolf? Well,
Yeah,
welcome,
Kimber's saying
Sheriff.
you die in Game
what
of
can I get for
Thrones
you?
too, and you gotta
You
restart the
interested
scene.
in a particular cut? Let's see. What do we have in stock? Let's see what we got here. Flank steak on special. New York strip. I can have some wild boar in tomorrow.
When am I gonna see Toad in this?
Sirloin.
They teased him in
Yo,
the cold open.
I want to know exactly what's going on here.
We sell meat. Did you want to buy something?
Meat with a little trademark symbol next to it.
What you get? Just meat. You don't find anything else. We just,
You're way too
we
nervous
do more
for that to be
wholesale
true.
and meat packing than walk-up service. I'd like to help you. Really, I would. But there's nothing here. Sheriff, Did you hear that?
What?
I'm real sorry.
Dang it.
Hold on. I just gotta go check on that. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
Butcher?
Make the
I
wrong
just have
choice.
to go see.
I don't think I made it the wrong choice per se, but he hit a button as I was walking by. Yep. Silent alarm.
Shit.
Oh, that's discomforting.
I got it covered back here, Sheriff. I'll be right out.
Uh-huh. I'm sure you'll be right out. Dude, Bigby, you are in no condition to do this.
Wait out front. I'll be right there. I've got a bit of a mess back here.
Let me just throw
I've
away
had
all the
enough of
evidence
this shit,
in the
Johan.
incinerator.
Come on now.
Just wait in the front. I'll be right out.
Nothing
I'm
to
sorry,
see
Sheriff,
here.
but you're not supposed to be back here for safety purposes. Come on, damn it.
For such an innocent guy, you're acting pretty damn strange, Johan.
I don't know what to tell you. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. They're gonna kill me. Oh God, she is gonna fucking kill me. He's gonna get me killed.
How you doing?
Please, Bigby. Please don't.
Bigby? What happened to Sheriff?
Please don't kill me, Sheriff. I don't want to die. Please don't kill me.
If you don't talk, I might have to do just that. Is that what you want, Johan?
No, please. You don't have to do that. I'm dead. Either way. They said to me, Johan, you can keep your life and lose your shop, or lose both. What would you do? It was a simple choice to make in the moment. Easy, even when they got you on a hook in the deep freeze.
They?
Jeez.
You mean Mary? Bloody Mary?
This isn't my shop anymore. That crew took it from me a long time ago.
Crew?
Fuck. The Crooked Man's people. Jersey Devil, D and Dumb, and that mental case, Bloody Mary.
Ah, the
You
Jersey
want to
Devil.
talk about the real
Yeah, they talked
butcher?
about him earlier when
It's
you were
her,
talking.
not me. This is her place. I'm telling you, they muscled in on me. Took over my storage and delivery a long time ago. All cause of that heat wave. That summer was even hotter than this one. Oh, I let Mary and those porkers stay cool in the meat locker one day, playing cards, having a great time. I guess they were sizing the place up. Shows what I get for being nice. I'm just a victim in this. I don't know what they do back there. I swear. And I don't want to know.
Well, we're about to see what's back there. And then we'll see if I believe you.
Nice, Sam.
I knew this would happen. Didn't know what...
Shh. Oh, geez, Bigby. Just breaking the padlocks. Holy crap. Looks like it. Little Bo-Os peep. Nice. Swine snout.
What is this place? I told you, Bigby. I don't know. They muscled me out. I swear, I don't know anything more. I haven't been back here when it was like this.
Warning lights.
It's business. It's all I've ever had. I guess that's why I stuck around when they took it.
Damn it. You can't act like you're forced into this and then turn around and help them. You'd still be here if you hadn't flipped that switch out there.
I had to. Huh.
Or what?
You come in here making trouble for me, but you only give a shit now because the Crooked Man stepped on your toes or something. Where were you when they took this place from me? It hasn't been easy for me. You think I want to live with this at my back?
All right, Johan, do me a favor. Just shut the fuck up and stay out of the way. Can you manage that?
So I get the feeling a lot. Oh, it's glamours. They're all making
this
like
is what
magic
Beast
stuff.
was delivering. Glamours, other kinds of magic. Could be dangerous stuff.
Maybe just don't touch anything back here, please?
Didn't I tell you to sit down and shut up? Chains. Who's getting chained up here?
You can't think I'm the only one the Crooked Man has under his yoke.
So, fun fact, Bigby's apartment number is 204, which I believe is the same room number.
What are they making here?
At
I'm just a butcher.
the
You
hotel
wanna
he was
talk
at.
T-bones?
So
That
I
I
wonder
can
if that's
do.
supposed to be a link
This
somewhere.
stuff is out of my league.
There are a lot of nasty spells you can make with the right equipment. That symbol. It's on all the packages. What is it?
That's the Crooked Man's brand. It's on everything that goes in and out of here.
So you do know something, huh? Is that a wheel or what?
I guess they never
I think it's
used
somewhere
that thing
between the
on
two,
wolves,
Sam.
huh?
What's that supposed to mean?
It's from back in the homelands. A torture device. It came over here with the rest of our stories. Not that Mundies need any help coming up with that kind of thing. It makes people crooked. By breaking their bones and... Do I really need to explain this?
Huh. Looks like math or something.
Math. Looks like math or something. Oh.
Shit. Is everybody on here? You know anything about this?
I don't know. A lot of fables out there need a lot of things.
Don't you see what's going on here? All these fables getting magic from him. Business is booming. He's got all he needs. The gear. And slave labor to work it. So these must be the raw materials. No wonder he needs so much.
Oh yeah? Why?
Doing it like this. It's bound to be cheaper than the 13th floor.
This is just horrible. Things that must have gone on here.
It's the putting in pie girls with the ribbons. Whoever he's got in here in these chains.
What's up, Randall?
He's
Welcome
enslaving
aboard.
fables. On my watch. People just don't know the real cost of getting something cheap.
You don't have to tell me.
That fucker Crane knew all about it.
Oh, God.
Yeah, what about Crane?
Dude.
This all I mean, finding the Crooked Man is so fucking important. Why don't you ask your boss?
Snow?
No, Crane. He said he knows where everybody is. I don't know how, but he's got some way. That's right. It was that creepy magic mirror with the big green head and all. Why don't you just use that? Find the Crooked Man that way. And leave me alone. Yeah, with stuff like that mirror, I'm surprised that you ever need to leave the office.
None of your business, Butcher. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Well, if they got their hands on an important magical item, there's only one place they'd take it. The Lucky Pawn. They probably took Crane there, too.
The Lucky Pawn. If I can find the mirror piece there, I can find the Crooked Man.
Hey, hold on. Well, I'm real happy you found what you're looking for, Bigby. But what about me? Huh? What the hell am I supposed to do now? I'm gonna have to spend the rest of my short life looking over my shoulder for Bloody Mary. They won't care that I held up my end.
You won't have to worry, Johan. I'm gonna take him down.
Thank you. Thank you, Sheriff.
Johan should remember that too. There was a no smoking sign in the lobby. Dang it, Bigby. Apparently we have a cat altercation somewhere in the house. That's exciting. Not really. But, you know, it's a thing. The Lucky Pawn.
Jersey, don't give me that shit. What the fuck is the point of having a system if you're just gonna...
That's my fucking
Jack,
system.
what the fuck is going on?
But you...
I'm,
you're the guy who
just
makes
gonna...
sure-
I'm the guy that keeps shit in order.
you know.
And that's it, Woody. If you love your ex so fucking much, why'd you pawn it in the first fucking place, huh?
Damn it, Jack.
I didn't pawn it, asshole. It was stolen from my apartment.
You don't want no part of this, pal. So get the fuck out of my sight. Hit the bricks. See you later.
No. Only
Hey,
I push
what's going on
Woody
here?
around.
What the fucking hell?
Christ. And this fucking guy, too?
Are you kidding me? It was here. It was right fucking here. What did you do with it?
How the fuck do I know?
Listen, you bald little dipshit. You're gonna... You piece of shit.
Cool it, Woody.
Back off, dog. This doesn't concern you.
Yeah, dog.
We don't need the business office involved in this shit. Will you get out of here? Go home. Not until this fucker gives me my axe.
How you feeling today, Sheriff? Still looking for whoever killed them hookers? Or are you done chasing your tail?
Oh my god.
Where's
And
my
Woody's like, only I get to pick on Bigby.
My
Yeah.
God, damn it. Go sniff around somewhere else. Woody? What?
Oh my god, I wonder if I get to team up with Woody. Holy crap. That's kind of terrifying. Only I get to beat up on Woody.
What is that?
That is
Too bad you couldn't protect those whores.
Go on! Try to stop me!
That is the Jersey Devil.
Oh, fun.
There she is.
I miss all the cool stuff when I have to go take care of laundry apocalypse.
Missed!
Oh, and hey, Randall.
With his own horn.
Sam. Oh, that would have been bad.
Right there, buddy. No, Woody.
Oh.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
that happened.
this is the first game over we got.
That's kind of exciting. Alright, replay from checkpoint. I bet the checkpoint was showing up.
Good, now I'll get to see things. Because again, laundry apocalypse time, I missed a bit of the playthrough.
It happens. But we get to see that sick Jersey Devil. Oh, there we go. That was the checkpoint.
We're glad that you joined too, Randall.
Hey, asshole. I found her.
You can grab the anvil, maybe.
I just...
Looks like you were more successful this time.
Because I could see where the freaking targeting reticle was.
And now they have it understood.
Mirror's missing shard. Where is it?
Nice.
Bloody Mary brought it here, didn't she?
You don't know anything about anything, do you? What do you have? Nothing. That useless bitch Snow White and a broken fucking mirror. Oh!
The next thing you say better be something useful.
You can't find a crooked man. No one can.
He's not real,
The
man.
door to his house. It bounces around. Never in one spot. You'll never find it. Even Crane had to use the magic mirror. They dumped all his shit here. Bloody Mary uses this place like a fucking dump.
Where's Crane's stuff? Where'd they put it?
In back.
I mean, I used some of Crane's stuff.
Just go on. Get Crane's shit and go. Not that it's gonna do you any good.
See anything? Crane's coat.
Of course, there's like 4 pockets. There is no
time for
Kaiser
traveler's
Soze.
checks, huh? You won't be needing this anymore.
I'm just gonna... in case I need that later.
That sick piece of...
Creepy picture of snow?
Mm-hmm. Not the creepiest picture, though.
No.
The shard. It's the shard. Finally.
Hey, Sheriff. Those girls are still dead. Oh, and there's nothing you can do to bring them back. And I don't know what they did, but I do know this. Oh, if they're dead, it's because the Crooked Man wanted them dead. That's all it takes. So you can raw smash the place up. Shit. You can wail on me all you want, but what good is it gonna do you? 'Cause he ain't in your town. You're in his. And he sure as shit is ready for you.
Yeah, so Jersey Devil, some of the best design in this game to me.
Mm-hmm.
Grendel was pretty cool too.
Now the enemies are teaming up.
I always kind of felt like they had an understanding.
Oh, yeah.
Shitty brand.
You're welcome.
What brand would the woodsman use?
I'm not gonna lie.
Leave it in the
having
comments.
trouble deciding which one of you to hit with this thing.
We don't know who the Crooked Man is yet. At least I don't.
Jersey was wrong, you know.
About what?
About those girls. There is something you can do about it. You can get the fucker who did it. Ain't that the plan?
Yeah, you're damn right it is.
All right, we'll go do it then.
Hey, Woody.
Yeah?
I'll see you around, right?
Brawny brand. He does kind of look like the brawny paper towel guy. Just wearing the wrong shirt color.
I imagine it'd be like lumberjack brand cigarettes, so yeah, brawny works super well.
That makes me think of that SNL skit, Big Brawn Feminine Napkins, with Will Ferrell. That was one of their better commercials from that era.
Who killed the prostitutes. If Crane was helping himself to the community coffers, it means his hand was in my pocket, and you just let him go.
I don't know what you heard, but it didn't happen like that.
Are you denying the facts?
She's denying me the chance to get a word in. Now, Miss White,
Sheriff Bigby has returned.
Toad.
Ah, there's the old wrecking bowl himself.
Bigby, where have you been?
I'm not finished here, Miss White.
You will have to wait. Just one moment, please.
Woo, Toad.
Look what I found.
Seems your dog wants a biscuit.
Backpack fashion show.
Buffkin, get this piece in the mirror right away.
With pleasure, Miss White.
Finally, things are swinging back in the right direction. Good work, Bigby. You've been gone all day. What did you uncover? I thought you were going to report back to me. I mean, it's fine. So what else did you find out?
I had to get real persuasive with the Jersey Devil down at the Lucky Pawn, but he told me that the Crooked Man's door, to wherever it is he hangs his hat, it moves. It's some kind of magic door.
Do you think the mirror will be able to find the door once it's fixed?
That's how Crane did it. That's how we're gonna do it.
Excellent work. Really.
Sheriff, I could use your assistance. Would you join me at the mirror?
I feel as though that shard is not all that's missing.
Don't go far, Sheriff. I'd like to have a few words of my own with you.
Why don't you go fuck off until I'm good and ready?
I don't understand. This piece just doesn't want to join the rest. Do you have any idea why?
It doesn't even look like it would fit.
Well, where did you find it? What has it gone through since being separated from the rest? Shattering is a very traumatic experience, you know. So this process can be a little touchy.
It had a front row seat to a pretty gnarly brawl at the Lucky Pawn. When I found it, it was still in Crane's coat. Last person I saw with Crane or his coat was that psycho Bloody Mary. Maybe she had some...
Ah, yes, Miss White was asking about her. That explains it. You know who and the mirror have a very unhappy history with each other.
That would make
Like if
sense.
she tried to use you as a doorway.
I think I already know the feeling.
Well, I think I know how to proceed now. It will just take a little extra coaxing, that's all. Thank you for your help. It could be a while, Sheriff. I'll find you when it's ready. Besides which, he might not want to come out with you watching.
Oh, he doesn't like being spied on.
Now this is Buffkin's chance to go like
Is
run
it
and
fixed?
grab some alcohol.
Did you ask about the Crooked Man?
Right?
Buffkin's still working on it. He said it might be a while.
If you're so self-reliant, what do you want from the business office so bad?
What I want is my business.
I can't take those two right now. We're trying to catch a murderer, and they're over there bickering about bureaucracy. We're at war. Don't they realize that?
Do you need some help over there?
Yeah, thanks. Go talk to Toad. But
what?
just so you know, we can't pay him.
Oh, okay. Talk to Toad.
He really needs to go to the farm, you know. So just break the news and be done with it, okay?
Toad.
Toad, come here.
I thought I made myself very clear.
I see how it is. Passed off to an underling, eh? Why am I not surprised? Well, you did cause what damage brings me in here, so maybe it's for the best.
Just need a little bit of dosh to cover it. I tried talking to her about it, but it's like chatting up a brick wall, it is. Now, I'm sure you've got your
I
own
love Toad's
agenda,
accent.
Sheriff, but I've taken a real wallop because of you, and you can't deny that.
I'm starting to think you don't take me seriously, Toad. How many times have I told you to get glamored up? You know that if you're out of glamour, I gotta send you to the farm.
Well, how about your friend the pig, Is he going to the farm too? Yeah? You thought we didn't know about him, huh? A worst-kept secret in Fabletown.
Colin stays out of sight, for Mondays at least. Can you say the same?
Fine, I get that. But might I propose a very simple solution?
Yeah, just maybe a little,
and hear me
Randall.
Out, I'll see a way for me and me boy to stay. I'm not gonna ask for any more than
The
I
guy
need.
that plays
I just
Toad
wanna stay.
also plays
So what do you
Buffkin,
say
if I
you
recall
just give me enough
correctly.
to cover me glamours, and we'll call the rest a wash.
So what else did you find?
Please, Sheriff, don't
Aw.
take TJ from the only home he knows. This old glamour rule is oppressive. I've done nothing wrong but look different. You know it's not right.
Look, I'll try to get you that money and get you another chance.
Yeah, he does look a little bit like
understand.
Onslow, except the fact that he
entirely
has
up to
more
me.
clothes on. Onslow usually was just in the wife beater. I don't remember too many sweaters unless maybe he was going to visit his sister-in-law. Love that show.
Bluebeard, you want to
Help,
talk?
help.
Now's your
I'm
chance.
repressed.
I've just made my donation
Oh,
funding
classic
this
Python,
office.
right?
So direct your questions to Miss White.
Well, at least he's not trying to get rid of me.
He's not?
For now. Did you take care of Toad? I mean, I saw the way he left. I know it may not seem that important right now, but glamours are the law for a very good reason.
Don't worry. I did
Hey,
the right
if I saw like a cool
Are you
frog
sure?
dude
Because
or
he
Expo
left
dude
looking
running,
pretty happy.
I probably would be happy.
Fine, we'll deal with it later. I know I should be asking how it got like this, but I just keep wondering why it happened. To Faith and Lily. You've seen his world. Do you have
Is it
any idea
glitching
why you'd
out?
want them dead? I don't know if the Crooked Man killed them
Sounds
with his
weird
own
on my
hand
end.
or
Maybe it's my
if it was one of
headphones.
his goons.
Probably.
But someone did. What would make a person do that? What could those girls have done?
If there's one thing I figured out, it's that the Crooked Man is all about control. It's what he does with the loans at the pawn shop, the magic he peddles, chains, ribbons. Maybe Faith and Lily weren't doing what they were told. Or maybe they just tried to leave.
Sheriff, Miss White, I believe the mirror is repaired.
Awesome.
I have
Way
to
buffed
say
it.
I have been better. But thanks for putting me back together.
I'm sorry.
Oh
I
my
just
God, the
I have to
rhyming.
know. Mirror, mirror, we're glad you weren't slain. Now please show us that sick creep Crane.
Nice.
Yeah, I want to see where he's ended up, too.
You will get on that plane to Paris, and you will wait for the day the Crooked Man needs you. Until then, not a peep. Otherwise, I get to deal with you my way. So please, please disobey. Wait a minute. Someone's watching.
Because she's attuned to mirrors.
Nice, Corey.
No.
What just happened?
We pointed you in the wrong direction and looked at Bloody Mary's reflection.
Oh, her. That explains the sting. I'd rather not have to feel the pain she brings.
No
so,
lie.
let's not do that again, okay?
Looks like we'll have to track him down later.
You're right. We need to focus on the immediate threat, and that's the Crooked Man. Bigby, we don't have a lot of time.
Mirror, mirror, no time to pout. So, where does Crooked Man hang out? I don't recognize the door, but that's the Crooked Man symbol.
Hold on.
The door. It moves.
What'd I tell you?
Wait a minute. I know that door.
That's Central Park. I don't know when it's gonna move again, but I'm gonna get there before it does.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial. We can't just dispense street justice. I know that emotions can run high, and you have your reasons to handle this a certain way.
I can't make that promise. This could turn sour, just depending on how the wind blows. I have to be able to handle it how I see fit.
If people are going to have faith in the Fabletown government again, we need to be fair. Show them that we're doing things the right way. I have enough to worry about here while I prepare the case against him. So I'm going to trust you to handle this properly. That is, if you think you're ready.
Of course I'm ready. I got no other choice.
Yeah, Bigby. Yeah. Yeah. Be awesome, Bigby. So cool. The Gothic Bridge. Dude, Bigby, should you be running with your ribs like that?
He'll be fine.
Okay. Open it. No, don't hesitate. What? Okay. Dude. Oh, that's not good.
It's like Solid Snake hiding.
Dude, he even kind of looks like Snake.
Tim. What the hell are you doing here?
Good evening, Sheriff. I'm here to take you to the boss. Thanks, by the way, for leaving off Tiny. I have to admit, when they asked me to watch the door, I wasn't sure what to expect when you came through that portal.
Hold on. You've just been waiting for me to show up? You knew I was coming?
That's what they told me. I don't know, they said you made it pretty clear. I'm supposed to bring you right on in, so if you'll come this way. Look, this is the one thing I have to do.
Fine, lead on.
So, I'm kind of thinking that maybe Tim is the Crooked Man.
Thanks for understanding. This is all I'm here to do, and I don't want to mess it up. I know I'm probably the last person you'd expect to be a guard, or an escort for that matter.
You shouldn't be here, Tim. This place is dangerous, especially for someone like you.
It's not like that. Whatever you may think of him, he doesn't treat me like some broken little kid. I think he gets what it's like. He gave me a job, and I'm lucky to have it. This is the only option I've got. Just keep that in mind, maybe? Because if you and the boss go up against each other, the rest of Fabletown is going to get caught in the middle.
Don't you realize you're not just minding the door? You work for that crooked bastard, your hands get dirty too.
It's not so bad.
Not so bad? Are you fucking blind, Tim? He's a murderer.
So you're telling me you agree with everything Crane does? A lot of us depend on him. Some of us never get to the front of the line at the business office.
Who else in Fairy Taledom has a ailment or someone from literature?
Hey, Sheriff, hold up. I gotta go in with you. Thanks.
Am I some kind of a fucking joke to you? What did I tell you, eh?
Tell me who the fuck is back there.
Mate,
I don't exactly know. I just mind the door. The boss is there.
You needn't worry.
I knew that much.
He'll come around. And like Crane before him, I'm sure he will prove himself quite handy to have in my pocket. Either he's smart enough to see this is for the best.
Bloody hell! This fucking guy!
Here we are.
I was wondering when you'd turn up.
I'm sorry, sir. He wouldn't let me.
It's all right, Tim. I shouldn't have expected the sheriff to give you respect enough to do your job. But you did fine. You can go now.
Nemo has
See,
a dodgy fin.
Everyone in Fabletown has a role to fill. You just have to pay attention to what they need to help them find it. Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
Oh, cool. I'll check it out, Kimber.
Exciting. Wait. Is that it? Oh my god, I think that's it.
Oh yeah, Captain Hook is missing a hand. They really know
I've
how
heard
to...
stories about you. In the old days, how you picked off those men one by one. Oh, how they screamed. The wolf is coming. And they would wait. Hiding anywhere they could squeeze their pathetic, shivering corpses. Some would just drop to their knees where they stood, close their eyes, and wait for death. And you'd give it to them. I wish I could have seen it. Oh well.
Alright, let's see what we did.
So 88% said Colin shouldn't go to the farm. I also agree.
Did you attempt to remove Nerissa's ribbon? You and 63.8% of players did not try to remove the ribbon.
I'm kind of thinking it takes her head off, because they kind of implied that. Like, Bigby assumed that's what happens.
Yeah. Which crooked operation did you investigate first? You and 63.2% of players went to the cut above first. Nice. Which I missed part of that exploration.
Me and 73.3% of players decide Toad should not go to the farm. Because he shouldn't.
Because Toad is awesome.
And 43.7% of players lit a cigarette. When the crooked man's like, oh, sit down, Bigby. Alright, so that was part 4. We'll be picking up with part 5, the finale, tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
And, yeah, I'm kind of excited to see how this whole story comes to an end.
Yeah, we've been kind of doing these after, odd-shaped channel shows, but there is no odd-shaped channel show tomorrow, so we'll probably stream after movie fights and after the fight, so that should probably be about, what, 9 Central, 10 Eastern?
I feel like it's more like 8:30-ish, but around there.
Yeah, because I forgot how long, because, like, movie fight starts at 6 Central, 7 Eastern, and then it usually lasts for like an hour and a half, depending on who's judging. Yeah. So yeah, we'll do it after the fight, because I know a lot of people like to watch that. So that'll give us a good barometer of when to start. So, and I think So we're probably thinking maybe 8:39 Central. So. At 9:30, 10 Eastern, around there. We'll keep you guys updated on Twitter. Yep. Yeah, Randall, I don't want to leave either, but, you know, I've got to work in the morning, and we're trying to keep these streams in line with the episodes, so that way they're in manageable and watchable chunks for the people that may be watching this after the fact.
Yep. So, we're going to go ahead and end it, and thank you for coming out. And we'll send out some tweets tomorrow about when we're going to start.
Yeah, do you want to wait for the rest of the credits to roll?
I feel like that would be respectful.
Yeah.
I will, I'm being thanked at the end. But I'll also mess with my volume tomorrow and make sure it's a little louder.
Yeah, hopefully it'll fall on your lunch break, Sam, and you can join us again. And yeah, thank you, Kimber, for working on that drawing. I need to check that out. I got distracted because I got ADD, so checking that out now.
Fine folks, have a lovely evening.
We're sorry that you won't be able to make it, Leah. We'll miss you.
Yep.
I just checked out Kimber's black sketch. It looks, well, it's not so much a sketch anymore. It's got some shading. It looks really awesome. I can't wait for everybody to see the final version. It's looking really cool. No one's ever drawn anything for me before that wasn't a student of mine, so it's pretty cool.
Yep. And yeah, we'll see everyone tomorrow. Leah, I'll talk to you later.
Yeah.
We'll let you know how things went for us.
Yeah, later, Corey and Randall and everybody and Tom and Kimber, and
Sam.
If I missed anyone, I'm sorry.
So, night, guys.